Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. Last time, we had this weird, out of nowhere dream sequence that Squall, Selphie, and Zell were all forced into while they were on the train. It's a good thing it happened to us there, not in a more dangerous situation. But they kind of view the experiences of three other dudes, Laguna, Kiros, and Ward. And it is a I think it's a great scene with Laguna in the second half of that dream sequence between him and local famous pianist what was her name? It was like I can't remember. But we've arrived here in Timber. We gotta find our dude. The forests of Timber sure have changed. Moogles, owls, chocobos. I don't think there are any Moogles in this game at all. But the owls are still around. Welcome to Timber, sir. Come with me, sir. Welcome. How's Timber been treating you? I've been running a souvenir shop for a long time, but there's nothing to sell these days. Take a look inside when you have time. We still have some stuff in here. Timber souvenirs. Owl tears, huh? We're out of stock. The old man living on the edge of the town would have some. The map of Timber is not for sale, but I'll show it to you. Want to see the map of Timber? The fuck is this? Well, that was something. I drew it myself. Easy to understand, huh? Model trains? Model trains are out of stock. Watson's Own bought the last one. The owner of the hotel used to make some great models. He used to make a lot of them. He disappeared after the war. No one makes them anymore now that he's gone. Naughty magazine? I can't sell naughty magazines to underage kids. Ma'am, I'm a seed. I am in the army. Well, the Zone is a regular here. I sell them to him sometimes. He was looking for a book called Girl Next Door. You should tell Zone if you ever find one. On vacation? That's not fair! My Georgie's in there! I hate this pet shop! I wonder if he's being fed. I hope he isn't sick. I want to play with my Georgie! Okay, I was thinking that would take me somewhere. And we get paid again. Please, please, this way, sir. graffiti on the train. So, you guys are C's. I'm the squad leader, Squall. This is Zell and Selfie. Nice to meet you. I'm the leader of the Forest Owls. I'm not shaking your hand. Put that thing away. I'm not an asshole like him. Zell, he's ready to shake hands and he's not gonna get it. So let's get on with it. What do we do? Just take it easy. Here, let me introduce you. Looks like you already met Watts. Oh, Zell is pissed. I guess it's just our princess then. It's the princess's nap time, sir. Oh man. I feel like these two should have been named Biggs and Wedge, honestly. Hey, Squall. Sorry, but could you go get the princess? She's in the last room, up those stairs. Some of our other guys are in the room on the way. Ask them if you get lost. Were we hired to run errands? Well? Are you angry? We're not Gophers. We're Seed. Special Forces. This is the last time for this kind of thing. Oh! Oh, my stomach. Getting ready for the strategy meeting, sir. Squall, way to go. You tell them. They can't treat us that way. I mean, damn, we just got here. It's not like they're asking us to go to the grocery store. They just asked us to wake up their princess, quote-unquote princess, for them real quick. How dare you? How dare you ask us for one favor? These guys don't seem to have it together. This is another pretty good theme. The Timber Owls theme. Forest Owls. Our princess is in the room further down. Why do y'all call her your princess? Your pillow princess? Is she taking it from everyone here? What? You're gonna wake the princess? You've got some guts, man. The sound of the train moving? It's so relaxing. Oh, I'm sorry to give you that voice. I better save the game real quick. Hey, you know, from the party. So, does that mean you're a Seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's two others with me. Yes! Seed is here! Take it easy. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh. So you were looking for the headmaster at the party. You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Sid would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all of the plan. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. Squall? Is he here? He? Cypher? No, he's not a seed. Oh. Oh yeah, my name's... Or Noah. You only get to name Squall and her. I do wish they would let you name all the party members. Very pleased to meet you, Squall. They should have let you name Cypher as well, your rival, who is a party member for a hot minute. It'd kind of be like Pokemon in that sense, where you get to name your rival. That would have been cool. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner. I guess you do get to name this dog for whatever reason. Angelo. Angelo is really smart. Here, let me tell you. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angelo. Okay, I'll meet you there. We've reached our destination. That's why we came to a sudden stop. Of course, there's nothing wrong with this train. I'm the one who's taking care of it. You're having a strategy meeting, right? Better get going. By the way, you're really lucky to come away with it without a scratch. This is Zell. And Selfie. Hi, everyone. This way. Or who said that? Yeah, it was Renoa. Um, oh, damn it. Did you see the clipping on the board in the conference room? Anarchist Monthly used to write special reports about the president. I saw the guy who wrote for that magazine being taken away to the prison. Being in prison for telling the truth. That's downright wrong. It's not just the men who are sent to the prison. Dowling sends women, children, the elderly, anyone who stands against them. What was once a thriving resistance movement died down because of this. The Forest Owls are. Watson's own fathers founded the Forest Owls. You probably see this as just another job. I wonder where the name Forest Owls come from. 18 years ago, on the day before the big invasion, there was an all-out hunt for resistant members. Watson's own fathers both died to protect everyone in the city. Galbadian soldiers shot them in front of everyone as a warning. Everybody as a warning. Everybody looked away as they were executed. But Watson's own were watching. They saw the whole thing. Dowling glared down at the two of them like they were dirty rats. He had just become president, so to show his power, he took a soldier's gun and shot their father's already dead bodies. From that day on, they decided to carry on with their father's work as Forest Owls. I decided to become a member after hearing that story. We Forest Owls. We may look like a bunch of jokers to you guys, but we all have our stories, so try to understand, eh? When it all comes down to it, we get the job done. Still, we've got a long ways to go to live up to our two founding fathers. Hey, don't you want to know how Renoa and Cypher know each other? I just joined the Forest House, so I don't really know everything yet. No one would tell me. Why is that? The mystery's killing me. And I'm back to sleep now. I don't think that was dialogue I had to run back and go out my way per se to get. I think I'll go in this room and come back out of here, and I can still get that same dialogue Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP! The guy's name is Venture Delling, our arch enemy and the president of Galbadia. Venture Delling is a scoundrel. He is a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to... I want to go ahead and say, like, that optional dialogue from that NPC I got where he was telling the backstory of how Delling got Zone and Watts' father killed, and he's like started shooting their dead bodies. Like, yeah, that really does paint a picture of how fucking fucked that dude is. But honestly, other than that, we don't really see Delling do anything as evil as that story. I just want to go ahead and point that out now, because if it's not for that story, like, we really don't see. I feel like you don't really see Delling being an evil guy. Blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher? Not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with the president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. 2. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. 3. Proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Why would the sensors be on... I would just think if sensors were on one cart... If sensors were on one car, I would think they would be on the president's car. Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors, and keeps them away from his car. Well, I guess that explains it, huh? 4. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't... Boom! Game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. 5. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. 6. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. 7. Escape with the President's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the President's car. After that, we'll return our base and prepare to confront Delling. 1. Get on the second escort. 2. Proceed across the second escort. 3. Proceed across the President's car. 4. Uncoupling the first escort car. 5. The dummy car and our base move in. 6. Uncouple the second escort car. 7. Escape with the President's car. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs in the switch point. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for Siege, right? Or that was Stone saying that. Of course! Too easy! Okay now, let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so we move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one. When a guard opens the blind, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of the window, or the length of one window. So keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid them? Stop if there is a blue guard below you. Run if there is a red guard below you. Red means run in this case. Blue for stop. Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question: how can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes. Renoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 through 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it'll have 4 buttons. For instance, if I relay the codes 3, 1, 2, 4, you'll have to push these buttons in that order. You have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes, and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down this button. You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kinda shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Renault made it. That's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too. Yeah, it kinda does. Oh, shut up! I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling. Hatred, eh? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Do you understand? Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. My stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. There's a clipping from a magazine. Anarchist Monthly, first issue. Galbadius Dictator, President Vinzer Delling Special. How does he stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. Second issue. President Delling became the president after the Second Sorcerer's War ended. To gain support quickly, he carried out the invasion of Timber. It was only a ploy to decorate an already corrupt man's immoral career. Our land Timber was brutally destroyed. Here began Vinzer Delling's road to dictatorship. Third issue. To imprison anti-government sympathizers, the D District prison was built in the desert south of Delling City. Millions were spent to build the facility. The threat of being sent to the prison intensified Delling's unpopularity. The prison began imprisoning Galbadian anti-government sympathizers just as they did in Timber. Moreover, the leaders of the resistance movements faced the threat of having family members in prison as well. Around this time, Delling began surrounding himself only with loyalists, which turned him into an even more fierce dictator. Final issue. With the exception of Esther, the Galbadian military possesses the world's only long-range missiles. Although never used in combat, their existence has become a worldwide threat. It is said that the missiles have the ability to hit any target with astounding accuracy, even without using radio signals. Will the time come for the president to push the button? When the time comes, the print is blurred on the last part. Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plane must be tough, but best of luck, sir. Or best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready, sir? Not yet. Let me go see that dummy you're talking about. And also, more importantly, save the game. I'm the one who made the dummy president. It talks when you get close enough. I hope this will trick the guards. Oh shit, maybe that was the only time I could get that dialogue from these guys. That's interesting. We're gonna have the dummy hold a newspaper. That way, his face is covered. No guard would dare look over the paper after what we programmed him to say. I've definitely seen that dialogue before. I guess every time I've played this game, or at least the second and now the third time, I've just thought to come back and talk to these guys again before the meeting. Even though, like, I mean, it's a hard thing to do. I would think for most players, because you just literally talk to these guys before everybody goes in the other room for the meeting. That dummy looks real, huh? No one will ever realize that it's a fake. I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. How the fuck have y'all made such an accurate and detailed dummy like this? And that's what I ask my parents often in regards of how they made me. Dun-dun-dun. Squall, over here. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well. After we catch up to them, save some time. From now we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. Squall, over here. Not working. What's wrong? Maybe it's defective. Can't be broken. But the Sarge made it. Impossible. If I tell him, I made it. We can run on top of Red. This is the President's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. Sir, everything is in order. Sir! You again. That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. But it is my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismiss. Sir! Yes, sir. There goes next month's paycheck. How am I gonna propose to her now? I'm gonna have to put it off again. This is the first escort. We're gonna uncouple this first. Like Watts said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Sophie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take Red. The red guard is closer. Squall, you might want to keep an eye on him too. Look to your left every now and then. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? You remember everything, right? Yeah. We'll have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit for this uncoupling. Okay, Squall, get the cable ready. The system to enter the code is down there. You can't miss it. Press down to go down. To come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the code, so be careful. Okay, let's do it. You have 4 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. Yo, the blue and red. Squall, this way. It's just, you can still move Squall around during all this. Choked a little on my Mountain Dew right there. Excuse me. What should I do? I know he's not gonna like it, but it's my job. Sir! Everything is in order, sir! Huh. He's not angry. Whew. That's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir! Aye. Yes, sir. You! Don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Sir! Yes, sir! There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in one day. Well, shit. But what the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I gonna do? No ring, and now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never gonna be able to get married. This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car too. Zell and Sophie are up ahead, working on coupling our train from theirs. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side. To do this, you know what to do. Let's get this over with. We'll have to enter 5 codes to disable the circuit for this connection. Are you ready, Squall? Go enter the codes. You have 3 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. Got 3.5 minutes. Oh, fucked up. No, I was an idiot. I'm trying. What? I'm trying to get up. Oh no! Okay, now we have 3 minutes. 4, 4, 3, 3. Yeah, I just completely fucked up. Go up! Go up, no! What happened? Squall! Ah, it's nothing. Once the cable starts moving, it'll keep moving automatically. It's always better to get back on the roof early. when the guards begin making their rounds. You got it, Squall? Yeah. Damn it, I tried to get that in before it got over to me, but I couldn't do it. Do I have to start all over again? 1, 3, 1, 2. I'm trying. Do I just start all the way back from the beginning now? One, two, three, four. Code 2 confirmed, so no I didn't. 2, 2, 3, 2. Code 3 confirmed. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. I feel like I should count that as a game over because it put more time back on the clock. Code is 3121. 3, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I feel like I want to count that as a game over. Because I got caught. And the game was nice enough not to give me a real game over, where I got sent back to the title screen and everything, and I have to redo all of this, but it made me redo it from the beginning, and it just made me redo that whole part again. So I'm gonna count that as a game over. I don't know. That would suck if that was my first game over. I'll just say that. You know, both my game overs have kind of sucked, honestly, because I got one just going for the T-Rex sword fight, which if nothing else, I should have just ran from that when I could. And now this. Finally, we've waited so long for this encounter with Vinzer. Excellent, sir. Well done, sir. Super duper, sir. Well then. Leave the intelligence up to me, sir. Oh. Your fathers are looking down, so disappointed right now, you two pussies. You three, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my guardian force is equipped. Oh fuck. I think I might have fucked up. I think I fucked up right there. Ready? Not ready. Best of luck, sir. I'll be keeping watch here. And now you guys are saying this stuff again. Maybe this is when I've come across this stuff before. Oh, I thought I could have Renault in this fight coming up, but I guess I'm misremembering. What the fuck? Even selfies are unequipped now. Do they? I don't know what happened. I don't know how they ended up getting unequipped with their Guardian forces. Seems kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. I guess I had Quetzalcoatl on you. Oh fuck. You're still gonna be my draw bitch right now, Zell. You have no magic either. What the? I guess that's what I did. I gotta give all these back to Zell. So this is not going to work on the fight coming up, I'm pretty sure. Best of luck, sir. I'll be watching here. My stomach. President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? What's wrong? Boo-hoo. Too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumors about the many resistance groups in Timber. You pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Ah, my butt hurts from all this sitting, young lady. So what did you have in store for me if I resisted? Why don't you tell me? quite amusing, though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? I did the best I could there. You fell for it. Fake President. President Delling's double. Attacks in a strange way, but not very strong, however. Only 600 HP. Oh, damn, I fucked up. That's not gonna work. But he cast by accident. Well, I know why you only have... Amusing! This is amusing! I know why you only have 600 HP. I went to straight up magic with Zell by accident. Kill the resistance! How long can your chain on your nunchaku can be? Selfie? And here we go. We're starting the fight proper now. Yeah. That's nightmare fuel. What the? Got some berserks. Some zombies now. How fitting. I guess the first, maybe the only time the zombie spell is in the series. What? Giorgio? Or Gioro Jero? Monster that posed as President Delling attacks with its deformed arms and status attacks. It's weak to holy magic, but I don't have that. It's also weak to fire and earth. Good to know. Poison has no effect. Makes sense. Yeah, physical attacks don't seem to be doing much of anything right now. I need to fucking make some adjustments to this. Yeah, I think the whole train is destroyed now. 700 something damage. Bruh! Oh, this is holy damage, isn't it? Damn you. How fucking dare you. Effort's almost done for. Damn it. I'm thinking he probably doesn't have a whole lot of HP left. I don't know. Yeah, see? Man, I can't believe the president was a fake. I can't believe we fell for it. Info, sir. New info. It's big news. I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. The president's going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir. The TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia. Do you think the Dalek communication tower has anything to do with this? What's that? Dalek has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It has been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So, what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way they can transmit images to regions without cable. Hush. Wedge being pulled away. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be? Everybody, love, and peace. If I remember correctly, radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the Declaration of Timber's Independence? Hey! That might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. Can you guys give us a minute? I'll give you a minute. And this episode's gone on long enough. So I'm gonna end this one here. Until next time.